Guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for joining me. I do hope that you are all well. Thank you again for all of the support that I'm getting on this channel. It's absolutely fantastic. Today I want to talk about a new bill that is going to be put through by the Labour Party, which is, well, some people say that it's a good thing because it could help stop fraud. Other people, such as disabled charities and things like that, saying that this is an unwanted invasion of privacy. So I will let you decide what you think about this. Let me know down in the comments what you think. Let's have a look at the article. Okay, so it's in this disability news service, and basically what they're saying is that a new fraud bill would be a recipe for abuse and miscarriage of justice. Disabled campaigners have warned that the plans to give the government sweeping powers to carry out financial surveillance on benefit claimants are a recipe for abuse and miscarriages of justice. Keir Starmer said to the conference on Tuesday that this government would legislate to stop benefit fraud. He's bringing forward a new fraud, error and debt bill that would crack down on fraud in the social security system. He said it would require banks and financial institutions to share data that may show indications of potential benefit overpayments. It's believed that with these powers, which of course were proposed by the Conservative government, so this isn't just the Labour situation, it would force banks to scan their accounts to find out account holders receiving benefits as well as people connected with those accounts. They will then have to report anyone who triggers what are seen as potential indicators of possible fraud. Now, under current rules, they can only do it if they have grounds to suspect that there could be fraud, but it looks like under this new power they may not necessarily have to have justification. The bill will also give new powers to fraud investigators, and again it follows plans to put forward earlier this year by the Conservative government. It could introduce new civil penalty for benefit fraud with a lower burden of proof. That is concerning. Rick Burgess of the Greater Manchester Coalition of Disabled People said, it was disappointing but not surprising. He said, Labour promised change, but we find ourselves having to fight the same unfair policy that we previously opposed under the Tory government of Rishi Sunak. Just because you receive a benefit from the DWP does not mean you should have fewer rights. Our financial affairs should not be spied upon by the DWP. The DWP should not get greater powers, as this department has already shown it does not exercise its existing powers humanely, transparently, or honestly. This is a recipe for more abuse and potential miscarriages of justice that would make the Post Office Horizon scandal look tiny in comparison. Now, I know there are people who are saying that this is important for DWP fraud. Of course it is. Obviously, we want people who are claiming unnecessarily to get caught and to get punished for that. But you can see where this is going to go. The DWP, and as this gentleman said, are not very good at enforcing their powers. You can see straight away that as soon as someone applies for a DWP benefit, they're going to scan their bank accounts. They're going to find out what they've got in there. I did have a comment actually about whether there would be issues regarding housing benefit. Now, I don't know if this includes housing benefit, but I do know that obviously the DWP are using universal credit, so of course universal credit I think includes the housing benefit element, so it could be that they will scan your bank accounts. It may end up that they scan your bank accounts routinely every so often anyway, or they scan them during a review or something like that. So personally I think this is an unwanted invasion of privacy, but I would love to hear your thoughts on this. Let me know down in the comment section what you think, and I'll see you next time.